Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a full face of drugstore makeup. These are like some of my favorite products. You guys know I'm a makeup addict, and so I thought I would share with you a full face of like affordable makeup that will have you looking like a baddie, because we're going from this to this. Okay, so let me show you how to do it. I'm probably going to be chatting through some of this, and some of this probably is going to be like just sped up, so bear with me, you guys. It's been a minute since I filmed one of these. I'm out in my kitchen today because I just feel like the lighting in here is better, and I'm home alone, so I can kind of do what I want. So let's get into it. It's winter. You guys already know everybody's skin is dry, especially if you live in Ohio like me. Everything's dry. So I've really been liking this, using this Bioma Milky Hydrating Toner a lot before I do the rest of my makeup, because it just helps bring back some hydration to the face. So I'm gonna put that on before anything, just as like a little skin prep and a little barrier. Let that soak in on the face a little bit, but see, I already look a little bit more moisturized. I need something on my lips too. This is not considered drugstore, I'm sorry, but this is my tried and true Laneige. You guys know I love these. This is the eggnog one that they came out with for like holiday. But I have been using the Vaseline sugar cookie also, like when I get ready, so that would be considered drugstore. Sorry, I just grabbed this one not thinking. But like, this has your lips looking plump as ever. Primer wise, I have two new ones that I've actually really been into. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip Matte Primer. You guys know I like the original one, but I am more of an oily girl, so this actually works with my skin type just so much better. And it's a 10 out of 10. Like, I've been using this for a couple weeks now, and I like her a lot. So there's that one. And then I also have the NYX Face Glue Gripping Primer. And so far, I've been liking this one as well. I haven't used it quite as much. I've used it maybe 3 times or so. But it's so cute that it looks like a little glue bottle. And I've been liking it so far. I don't know which one I want to go for today, because I'm trying out a new foundation. I think I'm gonna use this one, since I already know for sure that it's like a good one and I like it, just to be safe with trying like the new foundation. So let's go with this one. But like I said, if you are more of a dry skin girly, you'll probably like the original gripping primer, or like they have a pink one with niacinamide that I also really like. But just for my skin type personally, this one's the way to go for me. But it gives your face like that tacky texture, which is really gonna like grip your makeup on. So period. I got a new beauty blender out from the Creme shop. It's like one of the pusheen ones, and look, it's so cute. The new foundation that we have is this new Milani stick foundation. This is the Conceal and Perfect Blur Out Skin Tint Stick. I got mine in the shade Light Neutral number 3. A girl that I watch on TikTok, this is the shade that she used, and we look like pretty similar skin tones, so usually I trust her like colors and stuff. So let's give it a try. I've heard good things about this, and I hope that it's good. My little cousin, she is like a makeup and skincare girly like me, and she bought this and said it was good. I will say though, it's pretty expensive. Like, the drugstore makeup is getting more expensive these days. Like, I think this was like $15 or $16, and I'm like, hold up, honey. I used to think like $13 for a foundation was like a lot for a drugstore, and they just keep seeming to go up. But if it's worth the price, I'll let you guys know. We'll see. So I'm just gonna swipe a couple swipes on my face, and then I guess we'll blend it out with my sponge here. It is on. I think it actually is a pretty good match, except I look ghostly AF right now. I need to, you know, add some color back to my life, but it looks flawless, I will say. Like, I like it. It feels super lightweight. In the past, like, foundation sticks that I've had, I've felt kind of heavy, but it feels nice, so not mad at it. Let's go in next with concealer. I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour wear. Is in vanilla. And I use it on my eyelids too as like my eyeshadow primer. So I just put that there. Anywhere I want a little like extra coverage. Well, before I was getting ready, I have been listening to SZA's new album, of course. You guys know I love her. She's literally like one of my favorite artists. But her deluxe came out, Lana, and I've been obsessed. That's been on repeat 24/7. And Kendrick, her and Kendrick, just their songs are just, their voices together, perfection. Bronze and contour from ELF. This is the liquid camo. Mine's in the shade light, so we're gonna go in with that. And I have a specific brush. This is the liquid bronze and contour duo brush, and it's perfect for blending this out. So I use this side more for bronzing, and this one I use more for like the liquid blush, because I'm also going to use one of the liquid blushes in the shade Dusty Rose, or Dusty Rose, is that what it is? Dusty Rose. So we're using these. I went and saw her new movie that was with Keke Palmer, and it is so good. It's called One of Those Days, or One of Them Days. It's like honestly one of my favorite movies that I've seen in a hot minute. Like, their chemistry together is just so good and so funny. They play like two best friends, and it was such a good movie. If you guys haven't seen it or have seen the commercials and like thought about it, go see it because it's so good. I literally laughed so hard, and I went to the movies by myself. Do you guys ever do that? Because my parents were like, where did you go? And I was like, oh, I just went to the movies. They're like, who'd you go with? Nobody. Like, I like to go to the movies by myself sometimes. Like, I think it's relaxing. You don't always have somebody to do something with, and that's okay. It's not gonna stop me from like going and seeing things I want to see, you know, and enjoying things I want to enjoy. I honestly would go see it. It's one of those movies like I would go watch again, you know, like I liked it so much. I think it's the first movie that SZA's done or been in, and let me just say, like, she slayed, she killed it. She needs to be in more. I'd love to see a second one. On my nozzle. I literally almost said I need to put some on my nozzle. Wow. Girly, get with it. We're gonna add some of the liquid blush. May have added too much. That's okay. I'm literally a blush fiend. Like, I love blush. And I go a little overboard sometimes, but you know what? That's all right. It'll even out. So far, amazing. I'm gonna go in with some powder. I'm a fan of the Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder, and I also have their pressed powder. I usually use a combination of both. Like, I'll use this under my eyes, and then usually I'll use this to set like the rest of my face, but sometimes I do one or the other. Like, it just depends really on the day and what I'm feeling like. But I also love the Airspun powder, but I haven't been able to find it recently. I like any of the, make sure you get your little creases out. Get those creases out before you set, or you will set the creases. I've been able to find the Airspun at any of my Walmarts. I don't know what's going on with that. So that's where I used to get it. But people said it has flashback, but like, I don't care. I don't really take flash photos. But if you do, just a warning. I have both of them. This one's in translucent, and then I have the loose powder in the fair shade. Because for some reason, they don't make a translucent, I don't think, in the loose powder. I don't know why, but... Why does my eye keep twitching? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna add some dewy coconut setting mist from e.l.f. just to like revive my face. I am gonna go back in with some powder products on top of everything. So we got the NYX Buttermelt Bronzer. I need a little bit of a lighter shade. This is Butter Biscuit, and it's dark honey. I need a lighter one, but I love the formula. And then this one's the Milani Dulce Pink, whatever, Baked Blush. So we're gonna use these over top of the liquid products. You don't need to go like full, like a bunch of product. It's kind of just to reinforce the liquid ones. Just add just a little bit more. You don't need to go really full heavy-handed. I just feel like when I set everything, sometimes the liquid products not disappear, but they just sheer. They go a little sheerer. So I like to reinforce with some powder ones like over top. For my nose, I had a nose contour brush from NYX, or not NYX, from e.l.f. I don't know where the heck it went, but I have been trying to like, instead of just going with my big brush like I used to, I have been trying to actually like be more precise with my nose. Also, I hope you guys are having a good start to your 2025. Honestly, mine was not off not off to a good start. Situationship is all I will say. That's all I'll say, and we're leaving that in the past because yeah, we need to make time, girls, listen up, for people that are emotionally available for you, valuing you, putting in the work for you. Okay, if they're not doing that, bye. That's what we need to tell ourselves, okay? And I know it's not easy, but that's what we need to tell ourselves. It's this year, you need to put yourself first no matter what the situation is. I'm trying to be better about that, not being a people pleaser and just like letting people walk all over me. You gotta learn to say no. You gotta learn to say no sometimes. You gotta learn to put yourself first, because you're what you got at the end of the day, and that's just what it is, okay? How cute. Little baby pink moment. I forgot to grab my eyebrow stuff and like a highlighter. So let me go do that real quick. No favors, I'll wager whatever you work. I get this type of feeling. To actually get to it. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, let's do highlighter. This is the Wet n Wild Golden Flower Crown. She has been beat. I've had this for so long, you guys. I've hit pan. She looks like she's been through hell and back, and she has. But it's such a good highlighter. For the price, don't play with her. She eats every time. Like, let me show you. Do you see the beautiful glow? Put a little on my nose and on the center. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned, but I'm going bowling tonight. I literally haven't gone bowling in probably 10 years. So this should be interesting because the last time I literally went, I was probably like, I don't know how old I was, like maybe 14. I was with my cousin and my parents, and I went over the little line and literally fell on my ass. And ever since then, I held a grudge and was like, this ain't for me. This ain't for me. I'm not going bowling again, because that was so, like, I was so embarrassed that I was like, I can never do this again. So I haven't gone in literally so long, but at my work, they had like a little sign up thing. I was like, come bowling here at this day at this time. And me and my work bestie were like, we should go just for fun and just to be silly. So that's what we're gonna do, and it should be fun. I think I haven't done that in so long, like I said, but just something to do to get out of the house and just have a good time, right? That's what it's about. I'm gonna need those little gutter things, because otherwise it's gonna be a little gutter ball every time if I don't have the little balancing things. What do they call those? Bumpers, maybe? That off. I have pretty thick brows, pretty luscious brows, thankfully. Blessed with that. I think I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil just a little bit. Mine's in the shade Deep Brown. I have the NYX Brow Glue. Oh. The NYX Brow Glue. Mine is like turned a disgusting color because I use it so much. And then the NYX Lift and Snatch in the shade Espresso. It's like their darkest one. I just use this if there's any sparse areas to like fill in. Sometimes I don't use it, sometimes I do. So let's see what we're working with. So I first go in and like fluff it all up, get her looking nice and full and like the hair's going the right way. I feel like this brow is always better than this one. Do you guys have that too, where you're like one eyebrow likes to look cute and the other is just like does whatever it wants? Because same. So I kind of just go through and very lightly just shape it, because I don't like it to look super filled in, but I just like to give it a little color to help shape it. Because I noticed I think I used to fill them in way too much, and then they were too like blocky for what I like. So I've been honestly just barely adding any color just to give it the right shape anymore. And then go in with the brow glue. I've been really liking the Kosas Air Brow, but it's not Drugstore, so this is a Drugstore option for the girlies. I'm gonna go back in with the Buttermelt bronzer, that brown, and just lightly put it like all through my crease. I don't know if you guys know, but I love Trisha Paytas. I don't know if I've talked about her before on my channel, but I love her, okay? I think she's grown a lot as a person the past like year, and she's just very different, and I think from like her past, you know? And I think it shows. Like, I love her podcast with Oscar. They're so funny. I love them. So if you haven't watched Just Trish, you should for sure. It's just a good escape. Like, that's one of the things I just like. It's just silly little goofy gossip. Like, it's nothing serious. I just like to listen to it while I'm like taking a bath or like winding down from the day when I get off work. Like, it's just a little good escape, okay? So I love her podcast, and she's going on like a little tour, And I was like, I have to go. Like, I don't care. I was like, if there's one in Ohio, I have to go. I don't care where it is. I'm showing up, okay? Because I was like, when is she gonna go on tour again? Like, this may never happen. I'm gonna go in with the Milani Gilded Mini. This is the Call Me Old Fashioned. It's kind of a more cool toned palette, but I'm gonna go in with the dark brown and just add that to like the outer corner a little bit. I'm like, when is she gonna go on tour again? Like, I may never get to see her. Like, I have to go. And so they posted the tour dates and everything, and I saw that there was one in Cincinnati and then there's one in Cleveland, and they're both honestly like the same distance from me. So I was like, I need to go see this. They're both a couple hours away, but my sister lives in Cleveland, so I messaged her. And to be frank, like, I don't know any of my friends that would be willing to go to this with me. So I messaged my sister and I was like, hey Diva, will you go to this with me, please? Like, this would make my dreams come true and literally complete my whole year. And she's like, oh my gosh, yes, like the venue is actually pretty close to me, like, let's go. So she secured the tickets and then I paid her back, and we're gonna be going to the Trisha Paytas tour, and I am so excited. I'm probably gonna vlog or like at least do like a get ready for me for it. It's not until April, I believe, April 3rd. So I'm so excited to go. Like, I love Trisha and I've been watching her for years, and I'm like, I get to be in the same room as my queen. Yes. That's like one of the big things I have to look forward to, honestly, for this year. And I do want to go to like more concerts or like festivals and stuff if I can, because I honestly really enjoy going to concerts and things. So if there's any artists that are like gonna be near me that I want to see, I want to like try to go to them more. Last year I saw SZA and I saw Sabrina, and that was like dream come true, like so much fun. Literally best year. Seeing like my two top artists, amazing. Like, I was so excited and lucky. Sorry you guys, I've just been yapping so much. Let me go in, let me show you these toppers first. Actually, I have this one called White Hot. These are the e.l.f. toppers, the eyeshadow toppers that are just phenomenal. I think I've used them in some of my videos. Here's the white one. There's the white one. Look at the glitter. And then this one's probably my fave. This one's Fine as Fleck Tea. But this one's basically a space cowboy dupe. It's this one. But I love them. They're just so pretty. So I'm gonna go in probably with the Fine as Fleck one, even though I feel like I've used that on here like probably a couple times. I'm a true fan, okay? I love it. And I just go in and tap it all over the lid. Eyeliner real quick. I'm gonna do it probably off camera because it's hard for me to do eyeliner on camera and like while I'm talking and like trying to focus. So this is the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof. I've repurchased this so many times. This is my favorite drugstore eyeliner that doesn't like get down here. It doesn't smudge. It's just really good, and it's really affordable and good. So yeah, this is the one I would recommend. This is up to 16-hour wear. This one. I've got, there's a skinny version and a regular version. I hope this is the regular version because the skinny one's fine, but I like the normal one better. Yeah, okay, this is the normal one. I like that it's like a brush tip and not a felt tip, because the felt tips for me just don't work quite as well. Like, they aren't as flexible. So let me do this really quick. I think I'm gonna do just a little tight, like a slight wing, and I'll be right back. Eyeliner's done. The eyeliner is complete. Now it's time to go in with some mascara. I think I'm going to use the e.l.f. Lash and Roll, but I also really like the e.l.f. Lash Extender. Honestly, you guys, a lot of my routine is like e.l.f. or like NYX, because they just have been slaying the drugstore game, like, to be quite honest with you. Both of these are really, really good. Today I think I'm going to do this one. I'm gonna go in with some lashes. I'm gonna use the Duo Lash Glue, and these are just the Ardell Naked lashes. I don't exactly remember this specific number. I'm so sorry, but any of the Ardell Naked lashes are top tier because the band is thin. They look nice and natural, but they give you like length and wispy gorgeousness. So like, these are my favorite all-time lashes. Any of the Ardell Naked ones are my go-tos. So let me pop these on really quick, and then we'll go into like one of my favorite steps, which is lips, of course. The lashes are on, the eyes are done. It's time to move to the lips. This has been my current favorite drugstore lip liner I think that I've like ever found. It's so good. These are the Lifter liners from Maybelline. It's in the shade Big Lift. It's supposed to be a dupe for the whatever walnut shade by Makeup Forever, and I have to say I've really, really been loving this. It's so pretty. I broke the cap, that's why it has tape all over it, because I had it in my purse and I don't know what happened, but it like cracked and got all messed up. But this lip liner, so pretty. But this one stays on like a good amount of time, and it's really pretty. I also want to try the new NYX Duck Plump liners. They have new lip liners, but I haven't been able to find them. I've been looking. I need to go to like Ulta or something. I remember what I was going to tell you guys earlier when I forgot was that REM has a new, or Ariana Grande, like her line has a new perfume coming out that's like cherry inspired, and I need it. It comes out tomorrow. You best bet I'm gonna be on that website ordering. I'm gonna be adding the lip liners, adding the perfume, adding things I don't need. Retail therapy, am I right? But I was gonna talk about these two new lippies from e.l.f. These are two new shades that they added to their lip oil line. We have Guava, and then this one's Money Mauve, and they're both really pretty. I don't know which one I want to do today. Let's try this one first. This is the Money Mauve. Here, let me give you guys a close-up too. I absolutely love their lip oils, and especially they have like new glimmer ones that are really pretty also. So here is the mauve. Let me try on the Guava too. Okay, this is Guava. This is the Guava. I think we'll leave this one on for today. Oh, I didn't do an inner corner highlight color. I was gonna use this, I forgot. This is the Wet n Wild multi-stick glitter stick in the shade Snowy Skies, it says. I don't know, I've never tried these. But I thought, oh, that looks like a good inner corner highlight. Like, it looked shiny and white. I don't know, let's try it out. Not super impressed. Not my favorite. Go back in with the setting spray one last time. I need to fix, you guys, I have like little bangy pieces now, and I need a bigger curling iron so I can style them right, because whatever I did is not doing it. It wants to flip in, and I need to flip it like out. So I need to fix that, but I have like little kind of wispy pieces, so when I put my hair up I can have like not an egg head. you know, so. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. It means so much to me. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. That means the absolute world to me. I love you guys. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.